Mm-hmm. Colorado, some areas. How many clicks are you gonna park out? I don't think the guns can hit us from what, 2-3 clicks out, something like that. Because it doesn't look like there's anywhere to really hide the vehicles or the ship, right? So we might want to hoof it in, drive it in from here, huh? Nice flat patch to land in anyway, right? Go down and eyeball the ramps. Let me know when you're down. Okay, front ramp looks pretty good. So we're clear on that. Yeah, no problem. Okay. You don't want to do this with your fists? Work on some of your knife skills. Wait till we get like a Vandal staff weapon, man. Oh yeah. The second they put that in the game, I'm flying over to Vandal space and just I'm hunting me some Vandal. Shield generator and everything looks like they're in order. I didn't know you owned 2 tanks. It's cool. I noticed there's a few other little windows that they haven't lit up in the tank. I wonder what those are going to be for. Really? Because we're already halfway down it. Oh, the wind maybe? Swivel? It does look windy out, but I wouldn't think a wind would stop the tank. This is weird. I mean, everything's working on my screen. Everything's working fine. You think maybe there's a bug with the tanks now? There you go. That's weird. Alright, you might be able to get some long-range shots if you can get a target. The missiles? Yeah, let me see if I can get a target. I don't see any target yet. Yeah, I'm not seeing any target. Objective complete. Get to the data center. So it says we're at the data center. Damned if I don't see any targets yet. Oh, here we go. I'm getting a target lock. Crest the hill. Keep going. There must be too many trees in the way. I can't get a lock. Yeah, I think there's just too much stuff in the way. Yeah, I can't get a shot. I doubt you could either. There's trees between us here and there. You could probably shoot that far though. They got to give us a zoom feature though, so we can really dial in our shots. Yeah, I'll keep trying as we approach. It looks like the turret on the left is probably the closer of the two. I'll keep trying to get a bead on a solution on that one. Yeah, I see. I saw that too. Yeah, it's a good idea. Spiraling around on it might be a good idea too, because there's a bit of a hill between here and there, but it does rise up over on the right there where you're headed. So we might get it above the tree line. Yeah, this is where having the third guy would be awesome, because the driver can scope this in, while the commander gets situational awareness, and the tank gunner can keep the gun on target. So yeah, I mean, a full crew of any ship is going to do better. So if you keep going off to the right, you might be able to get around this mountain range at the lower level. You try cresting it, but... well, I guess you could crest it if you wanted. I do think the turret on the right, though, now is closer to us. Yeah, it is. So I'll take a shot at that one once it's in view. Yeah. You're coming around the base of the mountain right now. You might be able to shoot from the tree line. Whoa, what are we doing? Looks like we're taking off! Turn this thing into a spaceship. Yeah, you got the right idea. Right along that tree line base. Whip around the edge. It looks like they have an elevated position, so maybe this is a plateau. Because it's only 500 meters away. Yeah, this is an elevated plateau. I say head up right there. Head up the hill right there. Follow the top of the ridge up that way. So yeah, follow that fire break up that way, because I think they're on a plateau. So the gun turret, the AA turret on the left is the closest one to us. When we get to the top, you might want to scope it in. I'll try and get a missile lock, but I don't know if my missiles will work at this range. Now go ahead and crest the hill and get on top of the hill. Yeah, we're coming up on their behind right now. I think they'll actually have their backs to us. Yeah, I'd say head over there, right there. You get the high ground if you head right here. There she is. Right there. Kabloosh! And it's toast. We'll have to get around those. We'll have to get around those containers. Not at this range. I think the missiles have to be at least a K out. And unfortunately, when we were a K out, there was just too much missiles and mountain between us. For air to air, they're pretty good. But for air to ground, they're kind of difficult to get on target. Is that turret even operable? Yeah, it's smoking. Oh, but it's alive. I saw smoke coming out of it, so I thought it was done for, but... yeah, it's still got a targeter around it, so it's still live. There we go. Oh wait, no. Okay, yeah, now it's... don't see any offensive ground forces. It's going to be something we'll have to look out for after a few more patches. Yeah, they kind of went overboard in a lot of these bunkers for surrounding debris and rocks. They don't. It doesn't match the terrain on like the rest of the planet, which they need to address, because it's, you're kind of like, okay, why is nature decided to heavily defend this this position? Oh shit. It teleported past me. Alright, I'm ready. God dang, there's a lot of dudes in here. This guy looks like he peed his pants before he died. Oh, nice. Pick this one up and it has no bullets. Looks clear. Gotta go up. see a guy. He's down. He was gonna snipe you. 2 left. One left. Checking the computer room. I think it's gonna be out towards you though, buddy. Computer room's clear. Alright, cool. Alright, that went pretty slick. Alright. Helps to have the right tools. These guys, man, we got a pretty warm welcome from these guys. Yeah, they were ready to roll out the welcome wagon. Yeah, and for right now, most of your encounters are going to be, you're only going to get much use out of the 3 and the 4. No, that's what I'm saying. Only the times 3 and the times 4 you really get any use out of it. Stowing the weapons. Alright, that went pretty well. Whoa! Whee! That was a pretty big. That was a pretty big cliff. Woohoo! Bungee jumping. You got used to riding that dirt bike. Oh, right on the trees. Yep. It's pretty cool, this whole forest tank stuff. Oh, yeah. Got much more functionality, too. Yeah, by a long shot. I'm digging the gyro stabilization on the turret. It's good for spotting with this turret. Three clicks. I've noticed with the tank, as long as you, on any hill, as long as you don't steer, it can climb anything. I've gone up hills that were literally straight up with this thing. But if you turn, then you lose some of your power because it's the way the tank treads work. But if it can get traction and it's not high centered, it can climb almost anything. take that air. You gonna be able to back this thing on? Okay. I was gonna say, if you can, I can run in and move the other tank forward. Whoa, we're going through the ground. Oh, that was weird. Desync. See if it gets freaky deaky again. Yep, it did, didn't it? That's weird. Don't really have any. It's got to be some physics grid thing, maybe. That's weird. Yeah, they're barely moving. Yeah, it's gotta be a grid thing. That's weird. I mean, it's going. It's just painfully slow. And the tracks are turning. They're just acting weird. I don't... Yeah, not on my screen. I don't even know how I'd begin to explain this bug. I mean, simply saying that we're moving slow up the ramp doesn't really seem to define this. So once you were at the top and the bottom, you didn't have any issue, right? It's only while you're on the ramp? That's really weird. Because you're lined up. You're good to go. It's just slow. Like the ramps too sticky. It's like you're driving across flypaper. Whoa! Oh, we just pushed the other tank out the back! You just put the other one right on out! Alright, I'll go... I'll go get it. That was... not on my screen, but yeah, there's a whole lot of desyncing going on. That was funny. There's like weeds growing in this tank. Same thing. It rolled under wait a second, let me see something. No, it's sticky even with the power off. It has something to do with a player being in it. Yeah, it has something to do with a player being in it. Oh, there we go. It broke free. Oh, maybe it's the fact that maybe the ramps are partially buried. Yeah, it did. Weird. Yeah, it might have something to do with the ramps penetrating the ground plane. And it doesn't know how to translate that very well. Well, I think we got another mission on, what, Calliope? Or do we? No, we don't. We do have an investigation. 2 investigations, actually, for a total of 28 grand. I'll grab them. They may be ground missions, so we'll see. First one, missing persons. I'm sharing it. And I'll go ahead and share the other one too. It's a Connie. Either one of these could be ground positions or space positions. I like it better when they're the ground positions. Oh shit, I got in the seat, sorry. supposed to be a top turret too? It's a bug. Oh, that's funny. No, but I thought there was a turret on the top backbone, but yeah, but okay, because I only see one facing back on the top. I thought there was another one that was. Oh, maybe when it's powered off, it's retracted or something. I don't know.
Weapons on.
There we go. Now I can fire. Yeah, we'll just, I was gonna say, we can take the long route in. The thrusters on this make it blow it away, man. It must have lowered its range. There we go. I'm starting at the back end. Right, back end looks clear. Check the docking port. Docking port's clear. Looks like somebody got away with the Merlin. Midship. Yep. I see one floating in space. Oh, I see a couple floating in space here. Oh, I think you got them already. Yeah, I think most of them were going to be up front. So now we just got the one by himself that we got to go find. He's on a different planet. So the range of the multi-tool is about 110, 120 meters. So you can use it to grapple, pull yourself in. Yeah, I use it a lot for EVAing because it's faster than using the thrusters. Yeah, well, when batteries become a thing for them, it might not be that useful, but... You know, I actually have two separate batteries in my personal inventory for multi-tools. I can't use them, I can't apply them, but I have them. I have two spares. Don't know why, but I do. Could be lag. I never turn off the engines, especially when I'm in space. I never turn off the engines. On the ground, I do. In space, you want the engines on, otherwise the ship will just drift away, and you'll never be able to get it if it drifts away. Let me see. I have a button over here for engage systems, I think. So let me see if I can hit it.
Engines on.
Oh, yeah, you got it. Okay. That means we might see some ground combat. Things just got interesting. Have you looked to see if you can name your ship? I noticed there's a serial number on the tail. Okay. How many clicks? That's not bad. This thing will do that pretty quick. Look at the clouds above the surface. They have a 3D depth to them. Yeah, she is a big ship. I'm sure you felt it too. They've slowly nerfed the maneuverability of this thing in the multiple patches. It still handles very well, but I've noticed they have tweaked the maneuverability a bit. Have you noticed much exterior entropy lately on any of your ships? Yeah, okay. I haven't. I thought they had it turned off because they must have finally dialed it down, because it used to be the minute you touch the surface of a planet, your ship would immediately look like it got ravaged by freaking termites. Re-entry. Nice. Atmosphere is pretty thin here, so I imagine it won't burn long. Oh, wait a minute. This is Microtech, isn't it? Atmosphere ain't thin here. It's actually thick. I don't know why, but I thought we were on Calliope. Wind resistance. server has not been stable. I can't say it's run smoothly or well, but it hasn't crashed. So they looks like they've taken care of most of the deadlocks and crashes. We've hit moisture. My guy's like, my guy's having a stroke. Sky looks so real. You froze? We're flying straight, and we're still flying. Oh, we're dropping. Oh, we're dropping. Oh, we're dropping. Oh, and we're dead. Wow, we dropped like a rock, man. Plowed it right into the trees.